streamers. Are you ready to take a look at the new Ecamm Beta features? Now, some of you have been using these already, so chime in, tell me what your favorites are. But I want to show you a few things today. I haven't had a chance to really dig into this yet, so I'm excited to be able to show you the new features. Some pretty awesome stuff. So exciting. Now, here's the thing. I may have some internet issues. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. If the stream crashes, my internet has been wonky all morning. So that's just a heads up. You know what happened if we go down. Okay, just want everybody on the same page there. Now, a couple of housekeeping things before we get into the demos of the new stuff. Leap is next week. I can't believe it. Leap is Ecamm's virtual conference, and I'm speaking there. Doc is speaking there. A whole bunch of people are speaking there. People you know already, people you're going to get to meet. So if you have not registered, be sure to do so. You won't see these presentations outside of Leap. So that is leapinto.live. Oh, believe me, I have yelled at my ISP. But I don't have that many. Like I had some problems when I first moved in, but really I don't really have that many features or that many issues lately. So Leap into Live. I'm very excited about my session. It's all about the key to content creation. Whether you've been doing content for a while now, or if you're just starting, I need you to understand the key that is going to unlock your success. So we're going to talk about that, but if you don't join the conference, then guess what? You don't get to see it. All right. Really? What? Wait. Somebody's gonna check that. If somebody can check our LSP might have member only chat on at the moment. So if we can fix that, that'd be awesome. I think we're open everywhere else. Okay, you're hooked. Marcus is hooked. Fantastic. Okay, so that's that. And then also, because of Leap, there will be no show next Monday. So don't expect us to show up to next Monday because all things Leap focused all week long on the Ecamm channels, and you'll really enjoy. Like, that's just too much, right? Like, you're going to be going to Leap sessions. You shouldn't have to be conflicted between a live show and Leap sessions. So a break coming up. Well, not really a break. I want you fully focused on Leap trainings and sessions. Okay. All right. Hope getting a recording from Leap. Oh, you've got a lot of work that week. I believe that's, yeah, I'll blame you. I believe that's part of the ticket that you can purchase is the recording. So yeah, Anna. Hey, Anna. Anna will be there. Next week is all Leap. So that's going to be very exciting. So again, no show next week, all focused about Leap. On the Livestream Pros channels, we will have our Friday show next week. I'm also going to be, just heads up, I'm going to be on vacation starting this Friday. Leap is the virtual conference. You do not want to miss it. All about content creation, video creation, not just live streaming, but video in general. Hey, I leaped on. Yeah. Nice. So I'm going to be on vacation. Callie's going to be on vacation as well, part of that time. So don't look for me. Like, we have some takeovers between the 10th, which is this Friday, and the following Friday. And it's going to be super fun on the Livestreaming Pros channels. The team is actually taking over this Friday's stream. So you'll get to ask them all about anything you want, If you want to ask them about me, if you want to ask them about how the team operates, how we do things behind the scenes, I think it could be a super beneficial and insightful conversation. So yeah, enjoy that. Did you? Well, it's part one of vacation. Yeah, it's gonna be part 1 vacation, and then there's a part 2 coming up soon, which I will go off grid for. But this part 1 is a little bit more stay at home ish. So yeah, anyway, I'll fill you in on all those details later. But today is all about the new beta features. So 3.9. Oh, Doc, I'm on vacation every day. My life is good, like LG. No, it's not an in-person, it's virtual. So it's easy to go to. You can get access to those sessions from anywhere in your PJs, whatever you want. Okay. So look forward to my session as well as everybody else's session. Okay, let's talk about beta 3.9. So now this is beta. So it is not in the public release yet. Those of you who are using beta on your computers know the drill. You get access to features first. However, if you're not using beta yet, just be aware that if you're risk adverse, betas are always have a potential of being a little less stable than the public release. They're in beta for a reason, so that they can test on a wider scale and make sure they work out any bugs or kinks. So I find personally, I really don't have any problem with Ecamm betas. Like every once in a while, there's a bug that I encounter that's, you know, nothing, like it's always kind of minor for me. So I trust the Ecamm betas, but again, that has to be for you, because that has to be your choice to use beta or not, just depending on how important your live streams are, how okay you are dealing with bugs on the fly if they were to be there. Yes, it is a separate download. You can join the beta group on Facebook, and there's a download link right there. Exactly. I rarely have an issue with a beta. And then, you know, I'm good at just going with the things that happen on the fly. So I'm cool with things going wrong if they were to. But Ecamm's developers, Glenn and Ken, are just fantastic at what they do. And so it's really, they're stable already in my personal experience. But I have to give you that heads up when we talk about beta, because there can be problems. That's the point of a beta, right? Okay. Facebook beta group. Yes. Good. All right. Let's talk about, okay, lots of features. Like they have some custom interview options. So I am excited about that. We have private chat for interviews. Yay! Squircles. If you don't know what a Squircle is, I will tell you here in just a few minutes. Also, some new fly-in options for text overlays, rounded corners. Also, one thing I'm not going to get into, but I will mention right off the bat, NDI support for tally lights. So that's an option. Tally lights, if you don't know, are those red lights on the top of a camera, so that if you have a multiple camera setup, you can know which camera is live. So for higher end productions, things that have multiple cameras, and you want to know exactly where to look without the producer telling you, those tally lights can be super, super beneficial. And then also, well, we'll get to the demo mode for Stream Deck as an option as well. Okay, yes, private chat for guests is huge. Okay, so let's go into demo mode ourselves and show you what you got. So I'm gonna go into interview mode here and bring it over here so you can see. Okay, so this is the interview box. I'm gonna flip that on. And as soon as I do, you'll now see the gear icon here. And look, you can title your page so that when somebody shares this link, if you're going to share it with your audience, or if somebody bookmarks it who's a regular guest, they'll be easily findable. And then you can also add in some personalization, customization options for your branding, which is huge. So if you do that, so you've got the light mode, dark mode. So I'm just going to drag that file here. It's super, super easy. then you can drag your files in here, and then you've got, I'm just going to do this as an example, right? So you have the option for customizing your interview link. And what I mean by that is that when you send the guest this link, then they will actually be able to see that it's an Live Streaming Pros brand or whatever your brand is. The guest link domain is awesome. So you have tons of options here. Joinrightin.live, livecall.tv, ourshow.live, readytojoin.live, bemyguest.tv, call me now, call my show, click to join. I like that one, click to join us. So some really clever domains that when you share that link, they'll see that custom domain. And these are available to everybody, so they're not your custom domain, but they have a lot of options so you can at least feel a little bit more personal to you and choose whichever one you want. So if we did, you know, click to join us, then you'd have that that as your domain with the link to join. So you can default to dark mode. No, thank you. I know. Bring on the hate. Bring on the hate. I know. Everybody likes dark mode except for me. Show viewer comments. Show viewer count. If you don't want your guests to see the viewer count, you can uncheck that. Allow private chat. This is the next thing that's huge. Private chat for your audience. The reason that this is super awesome is because you have now two-way communication. So when you're doing like countdown timers or things like that, you can talk to your guests. But let's say during the show, you need to tell them to, you know, fix their mic or sit up straight or whatever. You have the ability to private chat them now, and they'll see that. All right, so then turn off audio processing for guests. This has been there, but in the main preferences setting. So now this is easily findable within the interview settings. So this is actually something that you want to do as long as people are wearing headphones. You and the guest wear headphones. If you're not doing that, then we have a bone to pick with you. No, it is something that you want to do. We have videos all about the importance of it, how to get better quality interviews and videos and streams. All right. So then that's interview mode in terms of the private chat, in terms of all of that. So that's amazing, fantastic. I love those. And also, hold on, I can't say what right now. I can't say what, but I can tell you there are some additional things coming to the next, well, I don't know when, but so there's some additional things that are coming to the interview selection process and customization features that I am thrilled about, and I cannot wait for that release. So let me actually show you what the guest sees now that we have, oh wait, hold on. Copy link. Okay. I forgot to actually prep this in advance. Hold on. just bear with me. All right, I'm going to show you what the audience sees in, here we go. And let me change this. Live demo. Wait. Screen share. There we go. Oh, you're seeing the Squircles. Well, not really, not yet. But you are seeing some of the features that I'm going to show you here in just a second. What happened? What just happened? What did I do? I did something weird. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, I know what it's doing. I was like, wait, what are you doing? Why is it doing that? Oh, come on. Hold on. Hold tight, you guys. Hold tight. Tech problems. I told you, this has been the morning for tech problems, oddly enough. What are you showing me? This is not Ecamm's fault. This is my tech disaster of a day. I promise that. Right? I did that. this is weird. Okay. Hold tight, guys. It's coming. Oh. Okay. Hold. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. I got it now. Well, almost. You guys, are you having fun or what? There we go. I just had to undo some stuff that was on top of everything else. Okay, here we go. Now I can publish. All right, here we go. So this is, well, this is not it. Hold on. I told you it was my problem. All right, so this is what the audience sees. They'll be able to choose their camera, and then they can choose mono or stereo. Obviously, stereo would be best, and then it kind of guides you through that, right? So then they click join. So I didn't get the link that was, hold on, I didn't get my, okay, so can you see that? I've got internet problems, guys. This is all my internet problems right now. Okay, and this is not gonna go smoothly. Come on, internet, why are you giving me such trouble? Okay, I might have to abort. Abort! I'm excited for the new link feature. I have 250 interviews hours from December. Whoa, time to be guest. That's what I was trying to figure out because I'm not seeing all of the new stuff I saved. That's weird. Okay, I must not have hit the save button. Let me redo this. Hold on, guys. Here we go. We're going back into demo mode. You're gonna watch me do all of this again. Okay, we're going here, and then we're gonna go dark mode, and then we're gonna go light mode, and then we're gonna save. And did I choose my, hold on, I wanna just choose click to join us, save. All right, now, wait, what's this? Oh, that's the same thing. Oh, I hope I didn't just override that. No, I didn't, okay. Okay, so now I'm going to copy my link. Hang on. I'm in demo mode. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now I can do it. All righty. All right, here we go. Allow. Your guest needs to do that. Luria. Luria is joining. All right, I'm gonna accept Luria. Okay, testing. She's muted. Hold on. I gotta change where the, okay, the audio was going out. You should not hear anything now. Okay, so I've got 99 internet problems. OMG, yes, I definitely do. Okay, so there's the logo right there at the bottom. Now you see that it is, branded, right? And so you can see the guest is now seeing the broadcast. They can see the chat, and then they have the private guest and host chat right there, so they can see that separately. So that's super huge, and so it's wonderful to be able to like type to your guest and say like, fix this. Do this, do that, and be bossy. So yeah, now you see the branding. You have the unique URL as well. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so what do you guys think? You like? Do you like? All right, now I'm gonna hang up and get rid of any possibility. Okay. Oh, and there's also this. There's also this window that you can chat with them separately here as well. So that's pretty cool. Okay, amazing. Such a cool addition to all of the already awesome features. Agreed. Now, let's show you, so the camera overlays, you have, what's on this one? Okay, I don't have another camera hooked up today, apparently. So you can now see, you have either a screen share overlay or a guest overlay or whatever, you want to add. You have this ability to have the rounded edges. This was not there before. And so that's pretty huge in terms of your design aspects and whatever you want to accomplish. Now, here's what's cool. So if you click here, you also see these new features, corner radius. So if you're screen sharing, then here, let me actually show you with something that makes a little bit more sense. Let me do a screen share here. Okay. So if you're seeing the screen share here, so if you don't want to lose more data, if you want to lose more data, or versus if you don't, you can kind of adjust how much it kind of crops in there on those rounded cornered edges. And here's where the Squircle comes in. I hope I'm saying that right, because it just sounds funny. You can click each of these boxes to have a different shaped effect. So you can have the hard corner here and kind of look like a comment bubble type of thing. Or you can, oh, sorry, I wasn't in demo mode. Darn it, sorry. Okay, so let me show you that to you again. I'm going to get this out of the way. So you can click this button right here to see how much, to kind of adjust the corners and how much that is showing or not. And then this button, it allows you to choose hard edges versus soft edges on each individual corner separately. So you could have the rounded edges on two sides and straight lines on the other two, or just one, or anything like that. So the customization is really getting fine-tuned and very easy to use. So then you also have the ability to duplicate your screen share overlays, or you could bring to front or send to back. That's super helpful when you're using an overlay like what we sell on our store, like so, livestreamingpros.com/store. So if you're using an overlay and you've brought in a screen share overlay, or you're bringing in a camera overlay, you can just quickly say send to back. Before, what you had to do was do that in the overlays box, and you had to drag it below. Now it actually kind of functions like Canva or any other Photoshop or any other kind of design service software. Okay, so I'm always like, am I in demo mode or not? Demo mode or not? All right. So real quick, I just got to say, shout out to Marga Gomez, new member over at Live Streaming Pros. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Marga, for becoming a part of the LSP fam. And Marcus says, hold tight, super chat. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Kat says, these new shapes are great for a simple setup with a background image. Absolutely, yes. Ecamm text interface. Oh yeah, I was going there next. Okay, let's talk about the text overlays as well. So you can do the text overlays. Hold on, demo mode. Text overlay. And now you see some of the same options in the text overlay function. So you can set your text overlays to be whatever it is that you want. I'm going to guess Paul wanted me to do that. And then you can say, text here. And so that'll be there. But what you can also do is, let's go back into edit. See the style up here? you also have the ability to fly in from bottom or top now. So before there was the fly in auto and it would just choose whatever made sense, or the left from right. Now you can do the top or the bottom. I'm going to choose bottom and show you what that looks like. All right. Hang on. There we go. See how it went away like that? So when you bring it in or put it out, it'll fly in like that. I never like the fact that drop shadows, are turned on by default. So, okay. So Paul Dixon, if you don't know, the magical Mr. Paul Dixon is the one. So you would prefer that off. Okay. Okay, we'll turn that off. He does all of our graphics, and he tells me I do things wrong when it doesn't look good. Clap, clap, clap. Yes, totally. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that. So that's the text overlays. And like I mentioned before, you have the NDI tally functionality now for tally lights, and Ecamm just added in their Stream Deck profile, you can have the live demo mode. So then we have just the ability to go into live demo mode before this button right here is actually a hotkey, a system hotkey. So now with the new demo mode, then all I have to do is press that. I don't have to program it myself. So that's super helpful, especially when you're just starting up from scratch, because I've always done the hotkey, and then now it's just so much easier, so much simpler. Just add that button to your Stream Deck. Who has a Stream Deck? Who doesn't have a Stream Deck? Let me know. So what are your best tips? Is there anything that you have been thoroughly enjoying from the new beta from Ecamm 3.9? Again, the beta is available just for beta. It is a separate download. Beta and the public version can run side by side, so you can run both of them, and if beta starts acting up for you, you can go right back to the public one. I will get a Stream Deck soon. No Stream Deck yet. I have a Stream Deck. Okay, fantastic. X keys here. One Stream Deck, 32, and 2 loop decks. Just got my first Stream Deck. Yay! 15 key. Was using the SD app for a year. Nice. So do you like is it a massive improvement for you from going from the app to the buttons? Out of luck for what, Joe? For that demo button? Just let me know what you're asking specifically about. All right. Questions. Are you ready for question time? All right. Love my XL. Me too. I love my XL. I always say this, but it is absolutely my favorite piece of gear in my entire studio. Maybe if I dusted it off a little bit, it would look better. It is my favorite piece in my studio. If I didn't have this thing, I wouldn't love live as much, to be honest. All right, next questions. Yes, it's me Tools says, will guests be able to do this on mobile too? If I remember correctly, Doc, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, guests can join from their mobile device. In fact, we've had that happen. So yeah, you can have guests join from their phone. It tends to be a better experience on desktop, but it's perfectly doable. In fact, Molly Mahoney joined us from her phone once when she was traveling, and we were doing Streamapalooza. We got to do Streamapalooza again. That was so much fun. We had a rotating series of guests just coming in and out. It was super fun. This may be a dumb question. No question. No. Stop. Like everybody always says there's no dumb question. There really isn't, because you are where you are, and you need to ask the questions that you need to know. So there's nothing wrong with that. When will this be made available to the public? As far as I know, there are no dates for any beta to go public. It's obviously they try for dates with internal, but They don't say dates publicly because they just need time to work out any kinks or bugs and make sure that it's stable for public release. So you'll never, as far as I've ever heard, you'll never hear Ecamm say like this is coming out this date if it's still in beta, unless it's a major launch, and then they might have that major launch date for you. Totally. You can never have enough. Sammy, are you going to start using Ecamm profiles? Yes, I gotta get him in here and set up for that. So the profiles is a thing now, so that you can have. Let me go into demo mode here. So you have the profile now. You need to set this up when you're not live, so you don't see active options right now, but you can create different profiles so that you can swap between different shows, kind of like how the Stream Deck has different profiles for different shows. And the fact is that I have, like, look at how many different scenes and folders I have. This is ideal. This scenario is ideal to break it up. So if I have a live show solo versus interview versus a different brand, right? Go Live Now with Ecamm Live is different than my Live Streaming Pros show. So if you have different brands, different types of shows, even different setups that you want to have a different profile for, super awesome feature. Was that in 3.9 or was that before? I think it might have been 3.9 actually. But yeah, folders save your life, but also profiles are even better because then you don't have to scroll through so many folders within a profile. You can really kind of get organized. So I will definitely be doing that, Sammy. There's a ton to do before you ever leave vacation. So I'm like, profiles, yes, please. I have 2 channels that I stream to and need that in my life. Exactly. Yeah, sorry. This is a long time coming, me giving you some updates on all of the things that you might have missed. Patience, grasshopper. I want searchability. I want in the scenes section, I want the ability to search for a scene, but the profiles at that addition actually helps me organize better. Or will once I actually have time to sit down and do it. That'll help me actually find things easier, because the reason I want search is because I have so many different folders and so many different scenes, and I'm always like, where is this one, right? So, yay, profiles! It is a lot of work to go on vacation. Jeez, whoever wants to go on vacation with the amount of work that you have to do to get there. Interview chat works on smartphone, but the chat icon is not visible in portrait mode, so you'll miss that when not in landscape. Thank you, Tobias, for that. That's super helpful to know. I started deleting all my folders in Ecamm. No need for them yet. Okay, there you go. If you're still like getting set up and you're not quite there yet, then easy to do, right? I haven't set up the loop deck yet. I assume SD preset buttons are proprietary. Yeah, so the Ecamm profile for Stream Deck is going to be unique to Stream Deck. I don't know if they have any plans, to be honest, for loop deck customization. I don't know the answer to that. No, but it was on me a little bit as well. Like, so maybe you've just come back into the world out from under the rocks, and now is the perfect time for you to see all of these updates. But I also have been quite busy with other content. So we plan our content about 2 months in advance, and so sometimes I'm kind of already on track for stuff when new updates come from Ecamm. So I need to be better at, kind of revising the schedule so that we can get new updates in the schedule to show you and to demo these things and demo them better when my internet freaking works. Seriously, I don't know what's going on with my internet this morning. Today, we were supposed to do a whole NDI thing, and I was complaining in my team chat. I was like, because the NDI thing just was not working, and I'm pretty sure at this point it was just my internet issues. So I went on vacation. I had people here taking care of my homestead, and it was still so much work to catch up on, particularly in the garden. Oh, I can imagine, right? With such an open room, do you have any soundproofing around you? It sounds fantastic. Why, thank you. So I'm using a mic that is just out of frame. I have this snow, as the viewers call it, and that's large. It's an 11 by 13 foot rug, and it's shag, which is hard to clean. So I had some plants fall over. This is totally an aside, but I had some plants fall over and they got dirt all in the shag rug. So I went to Home Depot to get a rug cleaner, and it worked-ish, but holy cow, it is hard to clean a shag rug when you get dirt from plants in it or anything else. Oh, Loop Deck is near, Doc said, so potentially that means support is coming. Ooh, nice. So anyway, in terms of audio, I've got things to kind of help with that audio. I don't have any real soundproofing things in here because it is my home, and so I do not want a bunch of soundproofing panels around covering up that brick. No, thank you. So I've just done a lot of work in terms of other options, which you can do too. I would love to see more training on pre-planning that content in Streamer Accelerator. I struggle with that. Okay, yeah, so we do have, we have a couple of training videos. Cindy, I think you were on those though, inside of our membership, Streamer Accelerator, about pre-planning that. So Cindy, do me a favor, because I thought you were on those. Get into the Facebook group and ask for what's missing so that we can get that worked into the schedule. I'm so excited about some of the stuff that we have coming up in Streamer Accelerator, the trainings that we have. So good. Oh, am I not answering this? Are we doing a pop quiz? What? Okay, I'll wait to see if anybody knows. Unless, Margaret, you were just asking me. I've been playing with NDI for a while, depending on what you're doing, can be glitchy, yeah. So far, let me ask you guys about this, okay? So, NDI. I know that a lot of people have great success and rely on NDI. I have never had that kind of success. I've always had glitches. This morning I had a lot more than normal because of my internet, but I have not had that great success with NDI. So I'm just curious who all loves NDI versus how many of you have had issues with it. So yeah, so Doc, this might be a stream that we should do together and talk through, because I'm beginning to think that there's a setup. Like, there's specific things about the setup that might make it a flawless setup versus not. So I'd really love to have that conversation and help people, because I know that that's a point of frustration for a lot of people. Let's see. Wait. You're almost right, Sammy, but not. You're missing one component there. You're missing one thing. Thank you. I think that's a good lesson, not going overboard because you see others doing it. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, you just got to do what works for you. Like, create the environment that you want and figure out what works within that environment. We've been having some issues with NDI from Ecamm to vMix when live streaming out of vMix. Interesting. Sammy doesn't get the star. You don't get the star, Sammy. Not today. You are a superstar, but there we go. That's the one. NTG4 Plus. Okay, now you get the star. NDI is usually okay for me, but it did cause me a headache when I was doing a demo with a virtual monitor. I've used NDI and it's mostly okay. Problem exists between keyboard and chair. User error. I'd love that shared stream topic. Yes. In the NDI one. I have done some crazy stuff. Used local camera with a PC 20 miles away. Very low lag. That's fascinating. I would love to hear that, Victor. I use NDI, but not via Wi-Fi. That always causes glitches and lags. Okay, I don't understand NDI. So this is something that we really want to provide more training on for you guys. So we will for sure. No, it doesn't, Doc. No, it doesn't. That is not true. Not true. We ended up running an RTMP pull out of RESTREAM and used it as an input in vMix, and it worked really well. Okay, awesome. Nice. I'm just teasing you, Sammy. Hello, construction cronies. NDI has been really good for him. NDI works for me. NDI stands for not doing it. To me, it does. That's for sure. You don't have to understand NDI to use it. Most people cannot change a transmission but drive every day. Yes, I could tell that was you, Doc. That was pretty obvious. Okay, yeah, you and Doc talking NDI would be fantastic. I will always wire in and all I can, including my NDI camera. See, I'm just a big fan of the wires, but I know that NDI has come a long way as well recently as well. So it's I don't use baby monitors daily. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about? Points for pop culture reference. Just saying. But yeah, so well, maybe then you could tell me what the user error is, because I have just off and on luck with it, so I don't trust it. And I know I'm not the only one. As you can see, I'm not the only one. Wish the new NDI 5 features were set up for Macs. Yeah. Points on pop culture. Thank you. Everything is hardwired. So maybe that's why NDI works so good for me. My network is, yeah, I know. Victor's a network guy, so, all right. Let's see. I'm a big fan. So are we. Can you guys add some more generic templates for social media tiles name? I don't know what their plans are for that, if they are, but if you have, oh wait, are you talking about me or Ecamm? Live Streaming Pros or Ecamm? I think you might actually be asking for more templates from the magical Mr. Paul Dixon here. So I'm going to let him take that to heart and see if we can do so. I can't tell Paul what to do. He just creates awesome stuff and then it's up in the store. And then I'm like, oh, that's cool. Because Paul is magical. Solid. True. It might just be my network, because I do have problems here. So lack of donuts. Doc, I think you do a pretty darn good job at snark in typing mode. I'm pretty sure you do a pretty good job at that. Oh, if you're talking about Ecamm Live, I don't work for Ecamm Live. I'm a partner with them, so I don't know if they have plans for that. So I can't really answer that, but we can pass on the feature request. Anything network base is best when wired. Of course. And I am. But still. All right. Doc, he was saying he wanted more generic templates for social media titles, names, guests on top of the line package. Do you guys have that stuff? Did I miss something? All right. Okay, you guys, we're going to wrap this baby up. I hope that was super helpful. Again, remember, you are not going to have a show next Monday. It's all Leap all week on the Ecamm channels. So Leap, if you have not registered, that is leapinto.live. Their virtual conference all about content creation, audience growth, live, but also recorded video. I think there are even some podcasting sessions, if I remember correctly. So there's a lot to dive into and to learn at Leap. So go ahead and get subscribed to that. Next Monday, there will not be a show so that you can focus on taking Leap training sessions. And I will be on vacation from the 10th to the 17th or something like that. I don't know. So we have takeovers on the Live Streaming Pros channels and the Ecamm channels as well, where I'm not going to be. So yeah. Look forward to all of that. Just know that if you see people taking over, that's what's going on. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Yeah, I was confused. Okay, I'm glad I didn't miss something. Okay, cool. Oh, that's right. We're so close to 60K. If you have not subscribed to the Live Streaming Pros channels and you're watching on Ecamm or Live Streaming Pros, be sure to hop on over there and hit subscribe and turn on bell notifications. We do a lot more content. So Ecamm has a ton of content throughout the week. Live Streaming Pros also has lots of content throughout the week. So you'll get double the fun if you subscribe to both channels so that you can really dive in, learn more, and grow faster. So thank you so much for bringing that up. If we can get 60K before I go on vacation, that'd be awesome. Just saying. Yes, leapinto.live is where you're going to register for Leap. Thank you, Sandy. Awesome. All right, you guys, let's dance this baby out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in a little while. Actually, I won't see you for like a week or two. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art.